Okay, hello, my lovelies. Right, let me just get that done out the way. Okie dokie doo, okie dokie doo. Tilt the camera a little bit. And have a breather. Oh, let's text someone as well. That's amazing. See, it always works out even better than you wanted. You can always get what you want, but it can always come in with a little bonus in there as well. So there you go. Well done. Bet you're chuffed to bits. No. It's official now. Well done. See, I can only coach you all and advise you all, but I can't do the work for you. So you have to take all the credit because you did the work. You had to shift those thoughts and see yourself as already having it. And then boom, there you go. Well done. Look at all the other wonderful things you can create. And Wendy, you had a shock last night. Last semester, I was struggling in my anatomy and physiology class. At the end of the semester, I tallied up on my and had a C plus. I kept saying, no, I have a B plus, B minus. I just happened to look at my grades last night, and so I have a B minus. Well done. Hello, Addison, as well. Yes, the imagining box. For me, just having a conversation with somebody in my head and repeating that for 5 minutes or 10 minutes in a row in the morning, in the evening, maybe before I go to bed. When I go to bed, I'm doing a different one because I've got so many things that I want to get at the moment that I just do general, like, oh, isn't it wonderful that I have everything I want, basically. So yeah, and of course, Wendy, As per the law, if you were assuming you had a B minus, you had to have a B minus. Nothing else would do. I mean, it could have been bigger than a B minus. Selling yourself short there. But hey ho, you got what you wanted, my lovely. So congratulations. Okay. Okay, and Empress Tarot, yours, my lovely. Thank you. Empress, this is yours, my lovely. Empress, is your person with somebody else at the moment? Doesn't matter if he's not. It's just that I'm not sure if they're sort of telling me that he is with somebody else or it's something that's happened here with you two. Okay. Yes, Empress, is your person with in another relationship at the moment? Thinks think so. Think him moving away. I had contact of him last week. Okay, moving away from that relationship. You mean? Anyway, okay, in his energy here, okay, in this top few. Now, I know that you've got, he trying to get out of that relationship. Yes, definitely, he's trying to get out of it. It's very codependent, okay? She is heavily relying on him here, but it's going to fall apart, okay? And here as well. So, in his energy, he wants to be with you, okay? He's trying to be strong. He's realized he's missing you, okay? You're all he keeps thinking about, and here he's like got the victory wreath around his head, okay? He's wanting to offer you everything, okay? Now, he may not be blatantly telling you that yet, okay? But it is in his energy that he is deep down feeling that. But of course, he's got this person who is trying not to let him leave, okay? Because it's going to break up their relationship, obviously. So it is causing a little bit of a stalemate situation because he's like, oh, I don't know what to do, okay? But, you know, I think the other person thought that it was going to go to marriage, okay? Or they may already be married, but it's very codependent, okay? So it's not a healthy relationship. So it's going to implode, okay? It's going to destruct here anyway. Now, Spirit is saying for you, you know, don't worry. Don't feel that you're not going to be with him. If you want him, you can. Just don't keep looking for it, okay? The more you're looking for it, okay, the longer it's going to take. So start to get into, yeah, she is very manipulative. But again, don't give the third party any energy. If you're giving her energy, you're keeping her there, okay? So just see the two of you together, okay? He is yours, okay? And he will be loyal to you, okay? So as with any tarot reading, I don't know if you do this with your clients or whatever, okay? You may not have clients, you may just call yourself tarot, but you don't do them for anybody else. You can look at this as your blocks, okay? So what are you thinking in your head? Oh, she's very manipulative, she's keeping him there, okay? Blah blah blah. So no, he's yours. He's made up his mind he wants to be with you, hence the fact he got reached out for you anyway. Okay, so you will be together. Just stop just the quickest way to collapse time and space is to imagine you're already together. So if you can't sort of feel that, imagine a friend, okay, saying to you, hey, Empress, I know that's not your name, but hey, Empress, how are you? You know, however you would talk to a friend. You're imagining that the phone's ringing, okay? This is your phone with your friend's name on, and you pick it up. Hello, and they're like, oh, hiya, Empress, how are you? I'm fine, and you? Yeah, I'm good. Have you heard anything from your SP? Obviously his name. Yes, I have. Oh, is everything okay? Yes, it's fine. We're head over heels in love with each other. We're in constant communication every day. We found a beautiful place to live and we're moving in together at the end of the month. Oh, really? Oh my God, that's amazing. I'm so happy for you. See, I said that you would always be together. You know, make up anything that implies that the two of you are going out with each other, or you could just say, if you don't want to move in with him yet, okay, we're in full contact. He contacts me every day. We're head over heels in love with each other, and we're going out on lots of dates, okay? She is not in the picture. If you keep thinking she's a bitch, she's keeping him from me, this is going to go on ages, he's never going to get away from her, you're keeping that in place. You're giving her energy. We're all energy. So if you're what you focus on grows. So if you're focusing your energy on her being a bitch, she is going to continue being a bitch because you have put fuel on the fire. Okay, when you don't want a fire to burn, you don't put more fuel, logs or coal on it. Okay, he is yours. He wants to be with you. Okay, yes, he may sort of be saying to you, oh, she's really bad. Okay, yeah, you're going to be together. Of course you'll hear from him again. Stop worrying, Spirit is telling you here. Okay, stop worrying and thinking you're not going to be with him and looking for it. Don't look for it. Just assume you're already together. Okay, when I work with my clients, I always say, imagine that you're either talking to a friend on the phone, they're asking you how the two of you are, and you're saying what your outcome is. You just want to, you're in constant communication every day, you're head over heels in love with each other. And at the moment, you might just want to start dating again. So yeah, we've been on lots of dates together. He's paying for everything. It's really nice. Oh my God, he's head over heels in love with me. Okay. If it is you want to live with him, say that you're moving in together. Okay. Yeah. And we're moving in together at the end of the month. Now, when I say the end of the month, don't think of a month. Just leave it in your mind as the end of the month. Okay, so it will one day be that the two of you are moving in together. Okay, but don't give her energy. If you keep all this energy in place by focusing on it and saying, oh, she's a bitch and this, that, and the other, you're causing the time delay. You're causing the stalemate situation. Okay, so yes, I do see you being together. He wants to be with you. So start shifting your energy, my lovely. You don't need to figure out the how and the when. It's already done. So see yourself and feel that you are already together. If he wasn't interested in you, he would not have come back after 4 years, my lovely. Again, have you always known in your heart that it wasn't over? Hence the fact he had to come back, because that was your desire. Neela, I don't know if you're still in here. You were asking about vision boards. Are you still in here, my lovely? I haven't had a payment from Andrea. Yes, with vision boards, you can use them, but you have to be sort of consistent with them as well. Okay, I had one for years where I just sort of glanced at it but didn't feel as if I had those things. Okay, so what I did was I took a photo of it so that I see it on my phone all the time. And then I have my phone with the photos up, and I imagine I'm talking to a friend. Oh, this is me with my business. This is me with the house that I want. This is my grandkids, even though I don't have any yet. Okay, and doing that. Okay, so yes, you can do that, or have your vision board out where you're looking at it and imagining you're telling somebody, oh, this is, as if you've already got everything on there. Okay, that's how I do it. It's not a wish or a want. It is, oh yes, I have this. And Empress as well, using the tarot is the quickest way to see where blocks are and to get what you want. Okay, so if ever you're doing, you know, whenever I do a reading for any of my clients where I'm seeing stuck energy, I always say, right, flip it to what you do want to be seeing and see it as done. See them as blocks, that you've got some story within you that is causing those blocks. Okay, either because you're holding a story in place, e.g. she's manipulative, okay, you know, purely what he's told you, so you've got that assumption of her. Okay, no, in your reality there is no third person, thank you very much, the two of you are together. So work through those. Okay, I'm not seeing it yet, my lovely Neela. You know, I've had, you know, tarot readings over 30 odd years, 30 odd years, sorry, I'm in my 50s, so it was in my 20s I was getting them, and didn't realize that I could change them. I thought they were set in stone. Okay, even when I used to do tarot readings the way that I used to do them, I would be like, oh no, this is what's going to happen, but it sometimes it didn't, and I'd be like, oh, I was so certain, but that was me. Okay, because that's what I felt. But it's your client always has the free will, so they can change them. I always change readings. If I pull cards and it's negative, I always see it how I want to see it. No, it's not come through yet, my lovely. Not even in PayPal yet. Ooh, got your plaque stuck on my glasses. Oh dear, what have I done here? There we go. Silly me. No, still not come through. No, still not seeing it, Neela. Hello, Rishi, my lovely. I haven't had it show up at all, not even as pending. So Usually it'll show up Neela saying it's pending, but there's nothing come through at all. Okay, Val. Nope. We'll have those too. Thank you very much. I know exactly what Spirit is saying here to you, madam. Yeah, okay, right. So in his energy to you here, okay, look, he has no feelings for her. Yes, he might love her as the mother of his children or as in a friend way, but sexually, no. Okay, there's nothing there. Leaves me cold, okay, no. So this is, you know, you're the one who's beautiful to him. You're the one that he is sexually attracted to. Now, he was jealous of you. Okay, he was envious and got caught up in his emotions because you could go home and he had to go home to that or whatever. Okay, so he is in despair here. You know, what do I do? Okay, which is good. Look, he could wake up tomorrow morning, okay, and sit up in bed and say, turn around to the wife and say, you know what, don't want to fucking be here, end of. Okay, so Spirit is saying, stop trying to control this. Okay, yes, so what if she called him that? Okay, remember, you're not changing their timeline, you're changing yours. Okay, they can do what the fuck they like in their reality, but in yours, you and him are together. Okay, so, you know, remember, you're investing in your own emotional and financial security so that you reap the harvest of it. Okay, all the work you've been doing is to invest in your timeline, your outcome. Okay, so Spirit is reminding you again, ignore the 3D. What are the downloads that you're getting in your heart? Okay, stop knotting yourself up, stop doubting, stop letting ego come in, stop resisting the changes, pushing against them. Okay, you will get the changes, my lovely. Just remember, you know, if you want to go to where you want to go, okay, what you put in the question, okay, if you want to go, you're going for you. Okay, you're going for your enjoyment, for your soul's growth, not for anybody else's. You know the situation where I am, yet we still call each other pet names. Okay, it's just something we're used to doing. We've been together for nearly 20 years. Okay, so it means nothing. You're taking it out of context. Okay, there is nothing there between him and her. Okay, his attraction is with you. So again, ignore the 3D. You're feeling the change within you. When you shift, your outside world has to reflect it back to you. It is a mirror. So you go and do what you want to do. You hold your head high. You should be stood there in that church going, you know what? All of these people are me pushed out. So what do I think about Mr. Gregson over there? Oh, yeah, he's a very sweet man when he's a cantankerous old fart. Okay. Oh, he is such a sweet guy. Oh, and look at the wife and say, oh, yeah, she is the wife of Fred over there. That's what I had another client do, where the third party was in her face all the time. I said, imagine her, she's with somebody else. Okay. Look, you know, I know lots of people who use honey, darling, to men and women. Okay, some people just have words that they use to everybody and anybody. Okay, they're common words. There's nothing there between them, and I've said that for weeks now. Okay, you're the one that he thought was drop dead gorgeous. He was envious of you. He was jealous of you. Okay, he was probably there thinking, oh my God, she looks beautiful. She could have anybody. Okay, so he was jealous of you. You know, let go of trying to control how this is going to happen. You've planted the seeds, let them grow. It's a done deal. Addison, it wouldn't matter if you never affirmed for him again. If you are going around affirming for yourself, then he has to see that. He has to react to that. Okay? So again, come back always, when you have a wobble, come back to your self-concept, because until you change, your outside world is not going to. Okay? So exactly, he was wishing he was beside your side. So ignore the 3D. I use honey, okay, for women and men. I use darling for men and women. I use babe, okay, my lovely, okay. Just sometimes when you're like, doing something and you're not really thinking, it just is a word that falls off your lips. You do it yourself, I expect. You've just picked up on it and thought, oh, that was a bit close. Okay, so, oh, there must be something going on. No, okay, he wants to be with you. So don't worry about it. You do what you want to do for you. Right, Tara, I can see your little wobble there. I've got somebody else who's paid for a reading, so I can't really talk to you about your wobble a minute. Remember, Addison, you are investing in your future. You've planted those seeds, they will grow. You will be harvesting them, okay? Look at Sasha with her first person showing back up. Okay, now he's texting her again. All that work she did originally had to play out because those were her assumptions at the time. And because she put a lot of energy into it, it had to play out. Wasn't just something she thought once or twice. Oh. Yes, Addison, nothing to see. Okay, nothing's to see. You just keep doing what makes you feel good. It's a done deal anyway, so you should be walking into that place and thinking, oh, well, we're a couple anyway. Oh, and her over there, oh, she's just a helper outer, or oh yeah, she's married to Roger or something like that. Okay, have fun in your creation. You're creating everything anyway. Some people look at it when they're creating like the whole 3D is a virtual reality. It's like putting on those goggles. They can manipulate it and change it how they want in their mind. Then they see it in the 3D. Okay, so really have fun with it. I like the fact that he's jealous of you. And there's you been brooding like a chicken on a hen on a roost saying, oh, he likes me. Right, okay. Where are you? All you've done is just press the pause button in your mind again. Okay, so again, imagine you're talking to Sasha or Tanya and they're saying, hey, have you heard from SP this week? And you're like, yeah, we're in constant communication every day. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, we're moving in together soon. We found a perfect place. Or he's moving into my house. Blah, blah, blah. Right. Constanza. Right, let's do your reading next, my lovely. Aries. You and the Aries. Okay, for you, Constanza, sorry. Okay, in his energy, he seems to be miserable about something and very caught up in negative Norman energy here. Now, it may be a reflection of you, okay? You know, there's something that he wants here, but he seems to be in his emotions about it and in his doubts about it. Now, whether it is between you and him, or whether it's something else like work or family or whatever, okay, or he's just feeling a bit low in himself here. Between you both, we have this twice, you know, in between you and in your energy, like looking out. You know, are we going to have fun yet here? You know, when's he going to start opening up to you? You might be thinking, or whatever here. You know, you're wanting to something more solid. Okay, it doesn't have to be marriage. I mean, it's just indicating something more solid, more commitment. But you're, you know, still sort of looking for it. So again, you know, a favorable outcome if you look at where your thoughts are. Are you Constanza who is in a happy, loving relationship every day? Okay, are you feeling like you're in a loving relationship? Because where your consciousness is what you're going to keep seeing. Okay, so your conscious awareness is what you bring into your mind and how you react to the 3D. So where are your thoughts in the day regarding him and yourself? Are you seeing yourself as in a happy, loving, committed, solid relationship? Or I'm not seeing what I want? So as per one of the spiritual laws, if you are assuming and going over things that you do not have, then that has to play out because that is your consciousness. Okay, so there's something that he isn't happy about. Maybe you're nagging him or keep asking him all the time, or do you want to be with me? Do you think I'm pretty? Do you do this? Do you do that? I don't know what you're doing here. It may not be anything to do with you. It may just be that he's just very low in his energy at the moment. Okay, worrying about something else, worrying about work, worrying about home or something like that. Okay, and you're perhaps thinking it's personal. So what are you looking for? Spirit is saying, what are you hoping? What, he's going to suddenly perk up? Are you relying on him? Are you being codependent? Oh, he's not in a very good mood at the moment, so I'm feeling like shit. Oh, he's happy, so I feel happy. No, you're the master of your own thoughts and feelings. Okay, you're not taking on anybody else's. What is it you want? You should have done enough. You know, when you love yourself, you're not relying on somebody else to make you happy. Because you can say, oh, feeling a bit down, are you? Well, never mind. Well, I'm going off shopping. Or I'm meeting up with some friends today or whatever. Okay, you're not playing into it. Obviously, you can have empathy. Obviously, you know, if it is something that is outside of your thoughts creating it. Okay. Oh, he doesn't want to be with me or whatever. Okay. If it is something that is worried about work, you know, what are you worried about? Work or whatever. It will be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. And then you imagine that it's fine. Imagine him coming to you and saying, oh, it's all right. It's all sorted. That's what I do with people in my family. If they're worrying about something, I just imagine that they are coming to me, telling me that it's all sorted and how they wanted it. Okay, you are in control of everything in your 3D. You're creating everything. Look at it like a computer game. Your 3D is your controller. Okay, so you will have your favourable outcome. You just need to look at the thoughts, the story you're telling yourself, my lovely. That's basically it. When you're looking at your 3D and you're seeing things that you do not like, you have to look at the story you're telling yourself. And I've just, funny enough, seen on somebody else's channel here on their thing, there is only ever one cause, and it is I am. If there is an appearance of conflict in the physical world, the source of it is within me. No judgment or blame, just a clear opportunity to remove the inner conflict by going to the end. That is on another coach's community page. Okay, so when you're looking at your 3D and there's something you don't like, you have to come back within to see what story has happened somewhere for you to be seeing that reflected back to you. You're the projector projecting onto your blank screen. So when I don't like something, I go back to me and sort out within me what I need to change in order for me to see what I want to be seeing. So what is the outcome you do want? See it as done within you, and he will react accordingly without you having to open your mouth and say a word. If you want to be in a loving, committed relationship with him showering you with love and affection, then imagine you're having a conversation with a friend. 'Tis the quickest way, my lovely. Okay, what we got? Wendy, you're a liar. You haven't been living and enjoying life. You had a horrendous date. I was reading about that you were saying in the chat yesterday. Okay. Right. Wendy, let's have a look at yours. Adios, amigo. Right, okay. Let's do Wendy's first. Let's do the first ass kicking out of the trio. Right. Right, okay, let's have a look at this. Chuckle, chortle, chortle, chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. Oh, right, hang on. Just give it a minute, Neela, then I'll go back into my PayPal. I haven't seen an email come back, but I've got Wendy and Tara to do first, so it might come in while they're doing theirs. Yes, the evil laugh. No, this is in his energy, so I haven't got to yours yet, madam. I'll be working my way back to you, babe. Shouldn't sing because they'll probably say, oh, copyright. Done that before. It's like, what? Fuck's sake, there's only humming. Right, okay, Wendy, my lovely, let me just pull out. Okay. So in his energy, okay, he is worrying and stressing, okay, because he can't stop thinking about you here. Okay, so he's trying to come up with some kind of a plan here in his mind, okay, but we know it's not his mind that matters. Okay, so in his little world there, he's like, oh, I really miss her. Why does it keep going wrong? Okay, what plan can I use next time and all that? Okay, now Spirit is saying between you, things are going to happen in an unexpected way again. Okay, he always shows up in an unexpected kind of way. Trust. Okay, this situation is calling for you to have faith. Yes, he is coming back, but have you done your healing? Remember how you keep going in the same cycle. So have you done anything to affirm the opposite so that you don't go back into the same cycle? Okay. So, you know, where you said that you've got that assumption that he always does a certain thing, then have you corrected that? Have you been repeating the new assumption so that when he does come back, you're not going to go back to the old one because the same thing will happen again? Okay, so Spirit again is saying, you know, meditating, doing your affirmations, doing your work within you. Okay, yes, you are busy as well, and they're congratulating you as well on your exam marks. Okay, they're showing you as well, look, you did it with your exam marks, you can do it with anything. Okay, the 3D was telling you, oh, only a C. Okay, but you had said no, a B minus. So what did you have to get? A B minus, because that was your assumption, even though the 3D was showing you a C. Okay, so they're sort of using that to say, look, as well, you know, congratulations, but also you did that. You did that. You manifested the B minus. Okay, so stop going in conflict in your own head. You know, where there's a will, there's a way. Time doesn't matter. Remember, you're collapsing time and space by seeing it as now. Assessing, again, you don't need to figure out the how and the when. You don't need to see when it's going to happen now. I'm going to just look in the book because that's not a card I get out very often. So let's see what it actually says, or bits of it. It is time to assess your current position. You must make sure your blind spots are revealed and that you are honest with others and yourself. Sometimes the hard decision is the best decision. You should be able to assess and move quickly based on that assessment. I am enjoying moving and choosing. Okay, so you're assessing, where do I want to be? Okay, this is what I want. So, you know, he's missing you. He's trying to come up with a way to get in touch with you again here. Okay, but you don't have to worry about that. You could see that as, oh my God, he is just definitely perfectly fine. Okay, see this as the reverse, happy. He is in no doubt at all that he thinks I'm the most beautiful woman on this planet, and he is planning to for a lovely date for us together or something like that. Okay. So again, spirit of drawing me back to this one, saying, look, you know, trust. You created that mark, okay, against everything that was showing you. No, it should only be a C. Okay, so they're saying you can create anything. You are the creator. You are the one. You're the boss. You're the boss of your reality, nobody else. Again, self-concept affirmations. You know, looking at all the things to break that cycle so it doesn't go into it again. You know he's not going anywhere until you say it's done and dusted. No way, Jose. Okay, so again, you know, like I was saying in Instagram, I've had a client who took 20 odd attempts to get her person back, kept coming back, but she didn't work on herself. The old story was still there. Until she broke that, that was when things became more secure between them. Doesn't matter if he goes 60 times. Okay? You can always get him back if that is your intention, to be with that person. Right, Tara, let's have a look at your little debacle here. Let me just log into PayPal, Tara, and just see if Neela's has shown up in PayPal yet. No, Neela, nothing still in PayPal either. Not even as pending or anything. Right. like it. Okay. Like it even more. Okay, I've had wine too. Ooh, another evil laugh there. Right. Oh, you bloody load of doubting Thomases, you lot. God's sake. Boom. Okay. Right, Tara. All of this is him, okay? Even when I'm asking between you two, it is... What did I say to you the other week? That things were really falling apart there. Things were coming to an end there, and I'm getting that here again, okay? This is why Spirit has brought the whole thing in about him. Yours is really good, okay? There's only one ass-kicking bit for you there, but we'll go over that in a minute. So in his energy, okay, we had the stalemate situation. I thought, here we go. Okay, but when I clarified it, it's yes, you're seeing it as a stalemate situation because he hasn't been in touch, okay, but he does want to tell you, okay, he's just keeping his things close to his chest at the moment, okay. He is only attracted to you. He really appreciates, you know, when he thinks about you, he's like, oh my God, you know, he respects you and appreciates you for who you are, but also for the fact that you're not blowing up his phone, okay? You're giving him that space. You're not like a jealous, crazy lady blowing up, you know, I haven't heard from you. Where the fuck are you? Bet you're off with her and all this. So he is bringing through to me that he appreciates that you always seem to know when he needs his space. Okay, look, things are ending there. It's dead. Okay, it's dead. Not between you two. It's dead between them. So I really feel that it is... you know, coming to an end. It's just literally the financial side now, to free himself from her, the mother of his children. Okay, so this is showing me that it's got to the point now where he is in his head, or will be very soon. How do I deal with the financial side of this now? Because I don't want to be with this woman anymore. It's dead to me. It's over. I need to be looking at the financial side now. Okay. The battle has been won for you. Okay. So Spirit is saying to you, look, my lovely, you're in your wish fulfilled. You're going to get everything that you want. Okay. You're going to get everything that you want. Just sit there looking for it. I mean, you know, sit there knowing it's coming. You've got all your tea cakes and your beautiful cakes here. Yeah, he's mine. Any minute now he's walking past my window. Oh, there you are. Been sat here knowing that you're going to come because you're my fucking man. Okay, look, you're going to have all the abundance that you want. You're going to have everything that you want. Okay, just stop reacting. Don't let your fears start taking over, because you're reacting to the 3D again. I'm not seeing him. There's no movement. Oh no, there's always movement. You don't know what's going on his end. Well, we're getting a pretty clear picture, okay, but you've been assuming the worst. Maybe not the worst, that's a bit drastic, but you've been assuming, oh, here we go again, no fucking contact. So start telling yourself in your head, okay, well, you're already together, but when you do think of the 3D, say, oh no, he's packing his fucking bags and he's coming to me. Okay, because I'm sure I said the other week, this is close. Okay, and it is close. This is now close, but it's going in your favor. It has to. It's your reality. Okay, so keep going. Just stop reacting to the 3D. Change the story. okay, to one that makes you feel good. And just know that that is breaking down. You know, yes, this is ending, okay, but again, it still might take a couple more weeks. Don't get caught up in the timing, okay? Don't get caught up in the timing. It's already done. It's already done, okay? It's not going to, the delivery van is not going to turn around, okay? Remember, it's only if you cancel the order. You're still going to get your delivery. So, yeah, I think he's just taking this time to sort out having a good, really good think about the financial impact of this now. Okay, he's already made up his mind he didn't want to be with her ages ago. But now it's like that longing for you. Think of the mermaids. What do? What are they renowned for? They're looking seductive, looking beautiful, enticing the sailors onto the ships with their beautiful voices. Okay, so that to you is like he is like this boat rocking all over the place because of the attraction, but he sees the star, the future with you. Okay, so he's not going to pull out of this. In the really strong feeling here is that you are amazing, you are beautiful. I can't stand this situation anymore. I need to sort out the financial shit to put in place for me to foxtrot Oscar. Okay, so there you go, my lovely. When he gets all nervous, you know, again, pull in conversations with a friend or with me or with the group. Imagine that you're typing in the chat, okay, oh my god, he is just telling me every day how much he loves me and adores me, or he loves me, okay, and how he's now free to be with me. There's nothing holding him back, okay, it's all dealt with. He's yours, okay, you're moving in together by the end of the month. But again, you're not putting a month's time in on it. You're just saying by the end of the month in your chat to your friend, because there will be a month where it does happen and you are moving in together. So you're going to get what you want, my lovely. Just keep in the wish fulfilled and just sitting there knowing it's done. It is done. Okay. Okay, right. Okay, Kelly, what is your question, my lovely? Okay, let's have a look. Let's bring in these. Let's use these. Right. Is it a work trip, Kelly? I do have my work card here, but it can mean other things. It's a relaxing trip. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. I just want to clarify this because I feel this is. Have you got anybody that you've been interested in, Kelly? Not in California, but in your life overall, that you feel that you want them, but you can't have them, sort of thing here. Because I'm picking up this is old. It's not a new person. I'm just going to clarify it. You are thinking about somebody in particular, right? Okay. Yeah, okay, definitely. Right, okay. So, for your trip, okay, Spirit is saying, look, this is for you to unwind. Okay, this is for you to sort of where you've been feeling like nothing is happening. Okay, you've been feeling that things are doing your head in. Okay, you've been overthinking things. It's time to have a relax and okay, but he's not somebody he's somebody not in California. It's somebody where you are, if you like. So yes, it's time to work on yourself while you're away, doing all the things that are for you, for Kelly, not anybody else. Okay, so it's like Spirit has brought this in for you to really work on you. Take time out to de-stress here. Now, regarding this new person in your life already, okay, the new person, but not meeting anybody in California. That's what I mean. I don't feel this is somebody you're going to meet in California. I feel it's somebody you already know. Okay, just be patient. Okay, just be patient. When you've recharged your batteries, you will sort of gain that strength here to bring back loving energy into this connection. Okay, even if he's new. Okay, bringing in loving energy instead of fears and worry and stress. Okay, it's written in the stars. So I don't feel that you're going to meet anybody while you're away in California. I feel that the potential is with you and this new person that you've met already. Okay, and you just need to have this time to not think about anybody else other than yourself. The longest relationship you're ever going to have with anybody is with yourself. So doing things for you. Okay, if you want to do something silly and eat 20 ice creams in one day, then eat 20 ice creams in one day. Okay, you're there for you, not to worry, not to stress, to find you again and love you. Okay, it could be, but I see that coming back around. I see that whatever it is, okay, it's going to work. Can I donate for an in-depth? You can do one if you've got a particular person in mind. Okay, so which is the one that's in your heart? Spirit will always bring through the one that's really in your heart. So is it your ex, or is it this newer guy that you've met? I can do a couple of cards, break down some on each of them if you want, but at the end of the day, it's your choice which one you choose, of course. But no, I mean, as far as California, your trip away is to have your time, to sort you out, to love you, do things for you, not worrying about romance. Neela, what do you keep going on about revolt card for? I haven't got a revolt card in my deck. Yeah, what do you mean by revolt card? And Neela, I still haven't had any payments come through. Oh, it's a bank card similar to PayPal. Oh, obviously not, as none of us have heard of it. Well, I haven't heard of it, no. Yes, but I don't want to start changing everything because I've got everything linked in for my payments on PayPal. I'm quite happy with PayPal. I've looked into other things over the years, but I always come back to PayPal. Yes, Kelly, you have. Hello, Jean, my lovely. How are you? Oh, and grateful goddess. We are blessed with a goddess. We're all goddesses here, my lovely. You come and join us. Good, good, good. Jean, this is only paid readings tonight, but even if you paid for a reading, I don't go that far in advance. You might not find anybody for 5 years. Sorry, but I only go up to 12 months. That's okay. No need to apologise. Kelly, right, so what we're doing, are we going to split it into two and do the Cancer and the newer person? What are the initials of both of them and which one is which? So what are their initials? So if you put older person, X is such and such initial, and newer person is other initial. There is X, his name is Evan, and the newer is Rich. Brilliant. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look at. They don't want me to use those. Okay. Yeah, okay. Right, Kelly, my lovely. Okay. So I'm going to pull in one of these. Yeah. Okay. So regarding Evan, okay, he is in a miserable situation. Okay, I feel that he is very much still attached to you. Okay, with the attachment card, but we do have codependency. Now, I don't usually read the bottom of the cards because I feel either he is in a codependent relationship at the moment that is not serving him, or it was a very codependent relationship between you. Okay, but it does say addictions are affecting things here. Okay, and we have the body. So was he, did he have any kind of addictions when you were dating each other, you know, going out? Did he have, like, was it a drink addiction, a drug addiction, a gambling addiction, you know, whatever? Okay, because I feel that he is working on himself. He may have already worked on himself, and yeah, okay, so there was this big thing. I feel that he's been working on himself. He's changed. Okay, he does think the world of you here. And I think that you still sometimes think, yeah, you know, it's a shame that he had those addictions or whatever, because it could have worked. Okay, but he is, I feel he's either working on himself or he has worked through it here. You tried to help him. Okay, well, he realizes that with this card, he's doing something about it. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if you did hear from him again. Anyhow, regarding the other one, oh, he is not really floating your boat. Hence the fact you were asking with your first question, you know, am I going to meet anybody else? You're very up and down with him. I feel that you're perhaps chalk and cheese. Okay, he is either a bit of a worrier, or he's a bit of a negative Norman, or he seems to stress and worry here. Okay, there may be religious or spiritual differences. Okay, it can just be a situation coming in as well. You're definitely in your, oh, do I or don't I with this? Okay, you're not too sure, and you're very up and down in your thoughts and feelings regarding the new one here. The door to spirit is open. Okay, I feel that you do have a connection. I think you're a bit like chalk and cheese. Okay, as they say, opposites attract, and I think it's very much the case of that. So when I asked overall, what should Kelly do about love, it says focus on yourself. Okay, so again, finding you, working on your self-concept, finding the goddess within you. Okay, sorting you out. So I feel that you will hear at some point from the other one, from the first one, and I'm not sure how the other one is going to go, because I think I don't think your heart's really in it. Okay, but work on you at the moment. Okay, you remember, nobody else is your crutch. Nobody else is here to make you happy, whole, complete and loved. You have to do that within yourself. Okay, so go to California, have a whale of a time for you. Do all the things for Kelly. You're putting all your energy back into you as an investment. Okay, see it as a pamper holiday. Do things for you. Be silly, have fun, chillax. Okay, don't, you know, and then the answers will just come to you, even if it's not in California. It may be when you come back, okay, a couple of weeks later. But you'll see how you feel. but focus on your own beauty, okay? Your own self-love, your own self-worth. Knowing that you are good enough. I just want to pull another card for Evan here, because I feel very strongly. Can you clarify? Yeah, he did hurt you very much here. Okay, so with the liar card, he lied a lot to cover up how bad he really was as well. I don't feel it's over though. I feel he will turn back up in your life, but different. So I don't know when, I don't do timings, my lovely, but I don't feel it is over by any means. Even if you don't go back out with him, it may be that you just have a friendship with him, okay? Good, good, good. Well, you have a lovely time away, my lovely. Do it all for you. Invest all your energy in you, you, and you. Walk around California as if you are a goddess queen, my lovely. Right, okay. Excuse me. Don't think there's anybody else. Oh dear. Look at you three there. Right then, my lovelies. I'm not going to be on tomorrow evening because I've got a mentoring session with a client who it's going to be late. So it's going to hit right smack center when I normally do a live. So I will be back on doing a live on Thursday, Addison and Wendy. Okay, so you don't need to look for me tomorrow because I ain't gonna be there. Right then, my lovelies, I am going to go to bed. Adios, amigos. Yes, you can work tomorrow instead of getting drunk. Oh no, you're off to the gym, aren't you? Yes, you're off to the gym. Right, I'm off to bed. Can't even speak. Right, Tara, you off to bed as well, because you're on the same timeline as me. Right, thank you all. Take care. Love and light.